There we go. You're live on TikTok. Let me know. I did a little bit of a different setup, so let me know how you feel about it.
All right, I'll let you know in a second here once I get in. Ooh, I like.
Oh, can I see?
I do like it.
I'm going to see it eventually, but...
Looks really, really good. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? I can't see TikTok right this second because Kitty has my phone.
Yeah. Bruh.
Anyway.
I eat you your phone.
Yes, you yeeted my phone. How dare you? Alright, hey guys, how you doing? If it is a quiet night tonight, we are probably going to get off by 8 o'clock because I'm going to enjoy my day off. Nothing else. Wow. It is quiet on the Twitch side and on the YouTube side. Wow. And on TikTok.
Give it a minute. It takes a bit for us to come.
Hey, Carly. Stream Elements just went live. Okay. Hey! Stop eating the weather bag. Hi, Jess. I know Hardee's is your best friend now, but you do not eat my tarot cards. No. Tarot cards are daddy's, not Muffin's. Muffin has her own deck. Look, this is your deck. Okay. Do you want your deck out? Okay. Daddy will pull your deck out. Hi, Carly. Here you go, Muffin. There's your deck. Okay, there's Muffin's deck. Are you happy now? All right. Hi, Carly. Is my manifestations on my ex working? What are you manifesting against an ex? Because honestly, an ex is an ex for a reason. And I'll be honest with you, because think of it this way. There's three things that are very important with a relationship, and that is foundation, communication, and trust. And obviously he's an ex because he broke one of those. And do you really want him back? Just saying. Because, if you do want him back, I get it. But, do you really want somebody back that you already got rid of once? So think about that. And if you want to put in the question, all you got to do is join in the queue by going to the link tree in their bio, put in the question, and we got you. Hey, everybody on YouTube. Hey, everybody on Twitch. What's up? Good to see you guys again. It's a peaceful one that you can talk about what happened. Well, that's good. That is a very good thing. And that's where it comes down to that thing of, if you guys can work on your foundation and your communication and you can regain your trust, then maybe you can be a relationship again. But if you're communicating with each other and you figure out through the communications that obviously it's just not your thing or it's not his thing, then, you see where it's going. I doubt you have to manifest anything upon it. All you have to do is literally communicate with the guy and tell him, hey, I like your face. And if he likes your face still, then pa-dow, it's a relationship. Just a thought process. Hi, Katie. Oh, you're out? Okay, bye. Have a good weekend as well for yourself. Ooh, my ear is so messed up today. Hi, Brad. Oh, Amelia, 5556, you're up. All right, Amelia, we got a first question for the day. And that is a general question. You got it. No problem. Yeah, but How you been, Amelia? Muffin. Hi. Three of Swords, 10 of Coins, and the Two of Wands. So, heartbreak unless you can learn to communicate with somebody is the first thing. 10 of Coins is making an important but worthwhile... Important but worthwhile... No, wait. 10 of Coins is making an important investment decisions. Can't speak today. And or joint finances. And then the Two of Wands is good advice being given and received. I'm doing really, really good, I swear. Your general is basically saying, make sure to communicate better with people around you. Important investment decisions could be a raise. It could be possibly moving jobs. And the good advice being given and received is probably from people around you that are kind of giving you good information, okay? So be careful, keep your ears open, and, communicate well, and you should be good. My audio is double on TikTok. Hold up. Double on TikTok. Do you have my site opened on your computer again?
Turn it up. I forgot to mute your Twitch.
Hello, everybody. Testing again.
I forgot to mute your Twitch.
Hello, everybody. Testing again. Sorry about that immensely. Hello, everybody. Testing again.
No,
Sorry about that immensely.
It's still doubling. It has no...
It is still doing it. Okay.
It shouldn't.
It is still doing it. Okay. Do you have anything else open? Oh. Do you have anything? It's picking up that.
Picking up the mic?
It was picking up my phone. That's why it was reverbing. Is it still reverbing now? Let's see if that fixes it. Now that I have the Faha! See, now that I took the phone off, it's gone. Okay. It was this phone. Your mic is so sensitive it picked up the phone. Okay, I apologize for that, guys. So sorry.
It's the technology of a brand new computer. The only reason why I changed it to this computer is this computer had better specs. It's not going to freeze on you. It's got a better HD camera, and it's got better audio.
Jennifer Marquez 111. Should I add Crust on Instagram, or is it a bad idea? Are you still here? Sorry, guys, about the bad audio there for a minute. She's still learning with this new TikTok thing on her computer, so we're still working on stuff. We apologize. So, we do apologize. We are working on it, and that would explain why nobody was staying, is because our audio was crap. Uh-huh. That explains everything. Let me do that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
I gotta make you coffee still. Jesus.
It's fine. 4 of Coins, 7 of Coins, and the 6 of Swords. 4 of Coins is starting to get money put together or put away. So you need to start putting money away. This means you need to start saving money that's from the past. The 7 of Coins is, if I remember, important but worthwhile sacrifice. But I might be wrong. That might be Swords. Okay, 7 of Coins is hard work but approaching your harvest time. So, the past you needed to make sure to save money. Now you're getting the hard work and you're coming to your harvest time. Then we have the 6 of Swords, which is going to be a lifting of tensions or a lifting of the negative, moving away from a negative situation. What this means is, as you start to better yourself and you work on yourself, then and only then it may be time to add Chris. Then, after you basically work on yourself and you make yourself in the good position where things are starting to move good, then you can go for the Chris. At this time, I would say once your hard work kind of pays off, that's when it would be time to add him back on Instagram. That being said, remember, if Chris breaks one of the 3 rules, he is not good for you. And one of the 3 rules is this: foundation, communication, trust. If he breaks any of those 3 rules, tell the boy to kick rock and move on to the next, okay? Good luck, and I wish you the best. Oh, so, anyways, Amelia and everybody, So, Muffin actually got a response today from Hardee's. Can you believe it? The official Hardee's TikTok actually responded to Muffin. We're so happy about that. Next one up is Dilf Slayer. Dilf Slayer. Looking at a picture of Dilf Slayer real quick. That looks very, very young. I mean, terrifyingly young. So I can't say what I was going to say. I'm going to be nice. You're 22. Yep, 22. Terrifyingly young. Totally terrifyingly young. I'm joking around, Delph. Alright. We've got the 5 of coins, we have the 10 of swords, and we have justice inversed. So, right now the 5 of coins says you're going to have some unforeseen expenses, so I'm guessing you're probably going to hit something bad that's going to get, come money-wise. Then the 10 of swords says you're not really going to have an effect on things, you're just kind of going to have to, kind of have patience, just go with the flow. And then justice inverse tells me you're going to have a lot of imbalance for your love life. What that tells me, Dilf, is this. Honestly, it means that you need to really, really be careful about who you're with and who you're selecting, because you don't want to become dependent upon these people. You don't want to basically have a need for these people, because right now, a lot of them may be using you or just kind of looking to bump the fluffy, and then after they bump the fluffy, they're taking off and doing their own thing. The imbalance says that, obviously your foundation needs to be worked upon, and once you get your foundation set and good, you should be gold. Just remember that. Work on yourself a little bit. Work on loving yourself and making sure to work on your foundation, and from that you should build towards better relationships. Remember, as I always say, foundation, communication, trust. If you can get those in a relationship, you're good to go. Platinum Girl, what's up? Welcome to the channel. First time speaking, which is awesome. Love to see you here. Weird that it's not actually showing up on Twitch, because Twitch is frozen. Interesting. Maybe it's not frozen. I don't know, but it's frozen here. That's weird. What's going on with the form? Is it just not working for you, Platinum Girl?
Wife, coffee is made, and I can help you. Platform Girl.
Platinum Girl. Morgan, what's up? Alright, no problem. Kitty can help you. She's back, so just talk with her and she'll help you through this. Not a problem.
Twitch, right?
Yep, she's on Twitch. I'm the king shop. There we go. Now it's talking. Alright, yeah, for some reason my video was frozen on Twitch. That was weird. Alright. Actually, Platinum Girl, you're up right now, so let's just go ahead and ask your question. What's your question, Platinum Girl? Okay. Hi, Bunny Hop. Hey, Trayvon. Platinum Girl, what's your question for the night? Go ahead. Yes, AQ, you can ask a question. Explanation join, just fill out the form. That's all you have to do. Uh-oh, Morgan's got a few questions to ask tonight. Uh-oh, we're in for a lot of questions. All of my questions are free for 3 cards. If you need a 10 card, that's when it costs for $10. Or if you want Muffin to do your reading, then that's when it costs $3. Or unless she chooses to do a reading for you. You need to put it in by explanation join. You need to follow that Google form and put it in there. I will get your request the second that you come up in my queue, okay? laughing my butt off. You guys will get 10,000 questions. Oh my. Oh my.
We're okay with that.
Oh my. Alright.
Also,
see if you can't talk to Platinum Girl and figure out what's going on there.
Muffin Derby Bisping. You're a bad girl.
What'd you do?
She was drinking out of the water.
She was drinking the side of it. She was fine.
She was drinking inside the cup. Did you not watch that?
If you look at how low the water is, she wasn't. I watched her. She was licking the inside of the cup. I know what she was doing. She was being good girl. She was always being good girl. Okay. Morgan, you're up first. Why is he obsessed? Really? When did this start? Alright, hold up. So when did this start, Morgan? Oh, okay. Do you want to do a reading, Muffin? Okay. I'm sorry, Morgan. Muffin wants to do a reading, so you're getting a Muffin reading instead. So, alright. Okay. Got it? Alright, cool. That one? Okay. You got it. That one's good. Alright. Muffin. That one. Alright. Alright. Last one, Muffin. That one, you got it. Thank you, Muffin. Mommy, where's her treats?
Shoot, where is her treats?
Give me a second, guys. Sorry. I don't know where her treats went. Crap. Muffin's gonna be very angry if we don't find treats here soon.
Look in the couch.
I'm thinking they're gonna be underneath of this. Do you think the babies would have taken it?
Oh, yeah.
The babies would take the...
100%.
And try to run off with it.
100%.
I don't think the babies would ever do something like that. They're good Fidgies.
Bonnie is.
Well, I found the Luna. Sleep. No, nothing here. Sorry, guys. Give me a minute. I apologize. Muffin treats are very important. I don't know what our treats are.
You have to give them to her right now?
Yeah, she just did a reading.
Do I need to look?
Yes, you need to look. I hate giving her these treats, but I'm going to give them to her until you can find the greenies. Alright, we are on secondary treats. We apologize. Did you check under the table behind Bonnie's stuff? Here you go, Muffin. Here you go. Here you go, baby. Wow, even the parents won't touch those. I know! I'm so horrible. I am so sorry, guys. We don't know where her treats went to, but we've got ferrets running around here. We got everything else. I don't know. It's been a crazy day. Let's just put it this way. We had a crappy morning. We went this morning to go babysit.
How far did you look?
Right over there. Why?
They're right here.
Oh, thank you, God. Okay, cool. That works.
And this is why you have a wife.
Yes, I do, because you're amazing. No, but we went to get breakfast this morning, and right as we were finishing with breakfast, our brakes went out. It was horrible. All right. Anyways, that was a nice $500 fix on, the Friday morning. All right. So, anyways, here we go. Muffin reading. We have the Three of Cups, I believe that is. Nope, that's not Three of Cups. Three of Swords? Alright, it is Three of Swords. Alright, Morgan, here we go. This one is completely from Muffin, so ready to rock and roll. There's no pussyfooting around this one. There's emotional pain on the horizon. A piercing of the heart, it hurts, and there's nothing you can do but feel the feelings. Make time to cry, yowl even. You can't heal until you get it all out. Remember, pain is sometimes necessary for growth. Okay? Then we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is inverse, and it says, it looks like it's onward and upward from here on out. Healing is close at hand. Get out of the world for a little fresh air and a change perspective. Pick up the pieces, reemerge. It's a good time to start a new project or relationship. Then the Hierophant inverse. I apologize. This is a Muffin reading. She is very, very erratic, as you can see. This card represents those who choose their own path. House cats aren't pack animals. Neither are you. Okay, so what she's basically telling you here is you got your heart broken by this guy, and it's time for you to pick your pieces up and do your things that you need to do to make your heart whole. She's trying to tell you to kind of move past him and move past this issue that's there, and remember that you are your own person. You don't need him to make yourself happy. You know what I mean? So that's what Muffin's telling you. So I hope that helps a little bit. All right, Bunny Hop. I apologize. What's coming in? Got you. Well, they're here now. Oh my God, the Witchy Jinx. Did you see? We actually got a comment today from Hardy's, from Muffin. She loves the Muffin loves the Hardy straws, and we are basically talking about all of her favorite toys. And we said that, and I'm like, oh my God. And of course, everybody went crazy over it, which is hilarious. All right, Bunny Hop, what's coming in? We got the King of Coins, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Tower. So the King of Coins is the man at the top of his trade or profession. Then we have the Page of Wands, which is learning and traveling. And then we have the Tower, which is it's time to work on your foundation and repair yourself. So what's coming in? What's coming in is it looks like you might have a guy that's basically a tradesman. He's the top of his trade, top of his profession. He's in your life. He's going to help you learn and travel in the sense that he may help you learn to heal yourself, help you learn to learn more about yourself as a relationship. And as far as travel, I don't know what that can mean. That can be moving from one town to another. Who knows? We never do, because traveling could be going down the street. For crying out loud, traveling is a very weird one. Finally, the Tower tells us in the future you're going to be learning to heal yourself and heal what's going on in your life, because obviously there's a fissure in your foundation, and it's time for you to fix that foundation up and basically, put the spackle in it and put the concrete down. And yes, this one is. So, I hope that helps, Bunny Hop. Trayvon! What is my ex feeling at this moment? You got it, my friend.
Sorry, TikTok users.
And this muffin is why you never have your treats ready, because you kick them off of the freaking table. How do you expect Daddy to keep track of them when you keep losing them? Continues to clean her tail. Now, haha. Alright, Trayvon, we've got the Knight of Coins, Page of Cups, and Judgment. So the Knight of Coins tells me that the man wants to develop the work side of his life. Page of Cups says new social contacts, And then the Judgment card says hard work, powerful transformations, and immense pressure. Okay? So, it looks like she's probably going to get herself a new man. She's going to be getting herself some new social contacts. And it looks like she's going to be going through some powerful transformations. And also, on top of the powerful transformations, she's also going to be under some immense pressure. That could be pregnancies, whatever. You know, we never know what that's going to be. But she's going to be going through a lot of different things. Okay, my friend? Hope that helps. I'm constipated. Oh, my. There goes the rain. The witchy jinx will I tame. Aww. Alright, witchy, let's see what we got for you, love. Alright. I warn you guys, if we lose power all of a sudden, or if we lose the live all of a sudden out of nowhere, it's because there are horrible storms in our area. There was already like two tornadoes that touched down, so be very, very cautious. If we blink out, we probably won't be back for the night. We'll be running over to Mom and Dad's to hang out. Alright, we have the Tower Inverse, we have the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So, the first thing it says is your foundation is shaky, and you needed to repair your foundation, okay? 2 tornadoes, yeah, it was crazy. So, we know that your foundation in the past was very, very shaky, and you needed to work on your foundation. And since that foundation being shakiness, you have started the Page of Wands, which is learning and traveling. You've been learning more about yourself, you've been traveling back and forth to work, whatever it may be, and that is causing a moving away from the negative situation, which means that you are starting to seriously heal, and you're starting to get past all this. It just takes time. Once you get past all this, yes, you will have a chance for love, but until you fully heal, it may not be possible. Remember also on top of this, with as you heal, foundation, communication, and trust are very important. These 3 things make sure that you are in a good thing and that you have a good relationship with yourself and others, and it makes sure that you're healed and that you're communicating back and forth. And like I said, if the guy didn't got all 3 set down and locked with you, tell him to kick rocks. You don't need that in your life, alright? Good luck, girl. Hey, Theoden, what up?
I've been waiting for this live all day to...
Doctor! Ayo, what up? Stinky Pickle, should I dedicate my prayers to an ancestor and their deities? To my ancestors and their deities. I'm gonna be honest with you, Stinky. I'll be very, very honest with you. Never dictate where your prayers go due to your ancestral, lifestyle. Dictate them by what your heart says. That's my personal belief, but again, that is just my personal belief. Yeah, we are doing fine. We're up on a mountain, thank God. I mean, thankfully the mountain protects us from most of the tornadoes. It's just, like I said, it was right by the town that we're near, and it was just like really, really, really bad. Six of Swords, which is lithium tensions. Page of Wands, again, learning and traveling. And then the Ace of Coins, which is a new doorway opening up work-wise. So, should I dedicate my prayers to my ancestors? It's saying more that you need to kind of think about what you want to do. It's the lithium tensions from your past. Basically, learning and traveling means that you need to learn about your ancestors before you pray to them, as well as you need to kind of travel to their destinations and figure out a little bit more about them. And the last thing is the Ace of Coins, which says a new doorway opening up. Now, it says work-wise, but again, in this sense, it could be a new doorway opening up for you in the sense of learning new things about your family. Really, really do the research before you just straight out dedicate prayers to something, because I'm not going to go the Christian route here, but I'm going to use it as an example. Deities, when you just blindly follow them, can tend to cause massive damages upon you. I'm not saying Christianity has done any massive damages, other than the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of, religious wars that they brought and other... Anyways, we're not going to go into that. But other than that, I mean, when you give power to a deity, that giving you the power to a deity does allow it to possibly bring forth and manifest different things. So be careful what you pray to before you find out about it. Make sure you know what you're praying to before you pray to it and add 2 power to something that you don't want to power up. You know what I mean? So I hope that helps, and good luck to you, my friend. Hey, kitty, crack that freaking bag. Or crack that behind you, if you can. Or is it too windy? Or should I crack this one?
Oh, do you want me to crack a window open?
Yeah. Should I crack this one or that one?
I'd crack this one because I'm scared that the ferrets are going to yeet themselves out of that one.
Alright, well then crack that one behind you. Alright, Morgan! What does the summer look like for Mikey and I? When is your turn? Theoden, let me see.
Hey, can you explain to Brianna how to get in the queue on TikTok?
Theoden, you would be next after this one. Alright, what does the summer look like for me and Mikey? You got it. Hey Kevin, what's up, boss? 8 of coins, 5 of coins, shit, and chariot. 8 of coins is crafting at work, abilities being demonstrated. 5 of coins is unforeseen expenses. And then the chariot is keep your eyes on the goal and stick towards what you want. And as long as you keep your eyes on the goal and keep working towards what you really want, you will obtain your objectives. If you get sidetracked, you will lose your objective. And that means if you get sidetracked from what you're really after, you could lose, the prize, okay? So be very, very careful. If you want it to work out between you and him, you need to stick to the goal. But again, Muffin's trying to tell you to move on from him. So I'm kind of wondering here which one's actually the smart choice. Because I do know Muffin's cards are very greedy. And they tell people what they want to hear, while my cards are very serious and they usually tell people what they need to hear. Now this one's telling you to stick towards what your goal is. If your goal is to find happiness, maybe that should be the point of what you're trying for, not trying to reunite with one person. Maybe that makes sense that both card sets are actually working properly here. Maybe you might not be fully happiness for the rest of your life with one person. That one person you think in your life may actually be somebody else. So keep your options open and keep your heart open. And remember, just because it may not be that one person doesn't mean it can't be somebody else that's just as good or better. Thetan! Will I find a place to live where I will be happy? Ooh, Thetan, that is a hard one. That is a very, very hard question, my friend. Let's see what we can find out for you. Excuse me. Back up. The Star, 5 of coins, and the 6 of cups. This actually makes sense, and here's why. The Star states realization, hope, inspiration. Okay? So in the past, you've been filled with realization, hope, and inspiration. Okay? As you've gone out there in the world, you've hit the 5 of coins, which is unforeseen expenses, and basically getting buried left and right by unforeseen expenses and being put into situations where you're just not happy. The cards say that if you want to find a place that you're happy, you need to go with the 6 of cups. The 6 of cups is learning to live in harmony with those around you, okay? Maybe it's not that you need to find a place where you'll be happy, but more so that maybe you need to transform the place that you're living into a place of happiness. How that sometimes happens is we sometimes have to do things that we change about ourselves, or sometimes we have to remove people from the place that are, toxic for us, or so on and so forth, so this. This one could possibly mean that you need to maybe get together with some buddies, people that you really, really find as, great people, and you got kind of like moving together and go for that route. Or maybe it's removing a girl from the situation. You never know. But it's really the cards are telling you, learning about living in harmony with those around you. So really picking the people that are around you is very important to making sure you find a place that'll make you happy. All right? I hope that helps. Kitty. Alright. Let's see what it says. Kevin! It's pretty good, man. It's just been a crazy day. We got a message this morning from Hardee's, for Muffin. Then we actually went to Hardee's this morning to get breakfast because we were so happy that we got a message from Hardee's. As we were leaving Hardee's drive-thru, the brakes failed on our car, and basically the brake line in the back of the car blew. So we had to go get that fixed. It's only 5 long, Doctor, and you're like the next one. You're like in the next 2, I think. Hi, Z.
Sorry, I was trying something.
You're fine. No problem, man. 10 of Swords, the Hanging Dragon, and the Knight of Swords. So the 10 of Swords is unable to have an effect on things around you, and you need to just have patience and wait. Okay? The Hanging Dragon upside down states, the world is upside down, topsy-turvy. Kitty, this is yours. Did you not realize this was your reading?
I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Oh my god. 10 of Swords, basically, you're not able to have an effect of what's going on around you. You need to have patience and just wait it out. Okay? The Hanging Dragon inverse says the world is upside down, topsy-turvy. So you're going through a lot of crazy things right now. But in the future, the Knight of Swords will come to effect, which means the balance of power will be in your favor in the future. So, for right now, I would basically put a pin in it and hold off until you sort yourself and then move forward.
Okay.
Can you explain to AQ and Andrea and them how to do one, please?
Nope.
Hi, Becky! Alright. Yes, Muffin is here. Hold up. I will get her for you. Muffin, sit. Sit. There you go. There she is. As always. Such a good girl. Alright. Dr. Willop! Ooh. So, Dr. Willop, this one kind of goes against my rules a little bit. But I know what you're asking, so I'm going to modify it a little bit so that you get the answer you want, but it doesn't kind of kick me in the butt, if you understand. I'll explain.
Also, someone paid for a reading.
Okay.
I checked it, they did.
10?
Yep.
Okay, I'll get it in a second.
What the heck?
Alright, we have the Hermit Inverse, which is isolation. No, wait, no. Hermit Inverse is... No, that's withdrawal and reconsideration is the other one. Isolation and alienation is the Hermit Inverse. Okay, so isolation and alienation means that, obviously, prior to this, isolation and alienation means that really it didn't exist. Obviously, we know why, because it is a very new pregnancy. Hermit Inverse... I mean, not the Hermit Inverse, but the Hierophant Inverse is stuck in tradition, unable to keep up with the times. And then the Magician Inverse is compulsory communication and overly intellectual. Okay, so this is probably your first kid. If this sounds, and this sounds like a weird question, but is this going to be your guys' first child together? Thank you, Andrea. Okay. If this is your first child, Doctor, with Eon together, first and foremost, the second first together, okay, her first. Okay. First and foremost, the cards are telling you she is going to be overly talkative about this. She's going to be asking a lot of questions. She's going to be constantly asking tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of questions about every single shot, every single appointment, every single thing, okay? Along with asking all of these questions, she's going to overthink a lot of things, okay? This means that she's going to overthink many parts of this, where she'll think, well, because of this, you know, and that, and that, and this, and that, and this. That being said, because of all the uncertainties inside of her mind, and what's going to be happening between you two kind of trying to decide all the things, the cards can't predict healthy or not right this second. Okay? What the cards are able to predict is that you two need to learn to communicate immediately soon, and you need to basically get together on this and make sure that you guys are you guys are co-parenting together on this. And basically, like, when it comes to vaccines, you've already done the research, so you can sit down and when she starts asking questions, you can be like, bam, I know about this one. Hey, I read about this, and I read about this. And do not, and I swear to God, do not ever go to anybody that is a superstar or movie star for advice about vaccines. Go to the actual doctors. Trust me. Jenny McCarthy doesn't know her arse from a hole in the wall when it comes to vaccines. But real doctors do. Anyways, that being said, just make sure to be there and help her through this process, because she's going to have a lot of questions. She's going to overthink a lot of things, and it's going to be your job there to help ease the mind and help her make the right decisions. Okay? If you do that, then yes, you guys will have a very successful pregnancy. If you do not do that, you guys will have a lot of confusion, and I'm not saying that that's going to stress her out to the point where she's going to lose the child or anything like that, but what I'm going to say is it's going to be a stressful time for her, and because of stress induction, that can change the health of the baby, okay? So I hope that helps, and I hope that kind of gives you an information here, because I don't want you to think that, the cards are going to be able to predict that type of stuff. They're just telling you that, hey, these are a lot of things that could possibly happen. You got to be very careful for them, okay? Becky, I'm going to knock yours out here real quick. I apologize for that. So thanks. Give me 1 second. I just got to do something. We do need to set up one for Cash App that it actually sends stuff. All right, Becky, what is your question today, sweetie?
We do need an alert for Cash App.
Yeah, I know. I wish there was one. How long is the wait list? There's only 5 people in the queue right now. Becky just asked a question, and she paid for a 10 card, so that's going to kind of put it back a little bit. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in. That's it. It's not that much.
We don't have a whole lot today.
Would like to know about work. I had an interview and to get the job, so I want to see what's going on. Okay. All right, got you. No problem. Let's see what you got. Can I please have my space? I know you're a superstar. You're a superstar now. I know. Miss, I talked to an official TikTok live thing that had a TikTok check. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. You're not super special, Muffin. Chill.
You're super special to Mommy and Daddy, but that's about it.
All right.
Aw, they like your energy.
Oh, thank you, Butterleft. You're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Kate Dawson, you're next once I finish this one for Becky. She's a star. I agree with you. Hi, Morg. What's up?
Morg in the void.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. Give me a second. Let me move the muffin a little bit here. Our star player.
Wait, isn't this Kay Dawson's? Oh wait, this is Becky's. Never mind.
All right, Becky. We have the 5 of Wands, and it's followed immediately by the Death card. Okay. So, the 5 of Wands is your present position, and then the Death card is in the immediate influences. Okay. Excuse me. Oh my God, I am so sorry. Oh, the 5 of Wands is a challenge for others. Hold fast to your resolve. Okay. So, when you went in there today, or whenever you went in for this job interview, supposedly maybe the person that interviewed you found you as a challenge to them, and that kind of put them off. But the cards are telling you, do not change who you are. Because the immediate influences, this is the death card. And the death card says the negativity is about to go away and the positive things are about to start. This means that you are about to have the negative things in your life go away and the positive things in your life start to come forward. Now, the goal for this one, which is up here, is the High Priestess. The High Priestess says that you need to follow your intuitions, okay? That is the goal, is to follow your intuitions. What brings us into that is the Knight of Cups is your distant past foundation. This says that a emotionally sensitive man is the one that kind of puts you in the situation where you want to kind of get away from your job. And the reason why he's the one you want to get away from is it looks like you guys had a bad relationship together, and that's kind of pushing you guys into the situation where he kind of had you guys just kind of had a bad relationship with each other. I don't know if it was sexual or not, but I definitely see a bad relationship between the two of you. And I see in the future the King of Wands is going to be a very important person to you, which is a new leadership or man of leadership, which would mean a new boss. So I can definitely see that you're still going to be looking to possibly move jobs and change. So then we come into the next few cards. The next 4 cards are the actual question that you asked, and we're going to finish it off. The questioner is the Ace of Coins, which is a new doorway opening up work-wise. This right here immediately tells me that you're about to have a new job offer that comes up. When that new job offer comes up, you're going to be ready to rock and roll and take after it. Then the Emperor tells us that you're going to be struggling for your own personal independence. This means that when this job offer comes up, you may struggle for your own personal independence. That means like you may kind of like doubt it and kind of fight with yourself and kind of like have those doubts of should I do it or should I not. The cards are telling you go for broke and go for the new job when it comes available. Don't hold back, push forward, and obviously don't leave all your eggs in one basket, and don't screw yourself out of rent. But you get my point. The next card we have is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups says the inner emotions, and it says you're about to meet some new social context. This, again, is why I really feel you're about to get a new job offer, as well as start a new job. Because this, getting new people and all that other things, it's really, really speaking towards a job. Finally, the final result is the Eight of Coins, which is the Craftsman at Work's abilities being demonstrated. Again, I think you're going to show your abilities when you go in for your next interview, and it's going to make people kind of look at you and go, hey, this is the person we want on our team. So while the first one did not work, the cards are telling you follow your intuition, try another application, try a few more places, and in the trial of those places, be prepared that one of them is going to open up a door for you, and that door may be a little challenging to get into, but you will succeed if you go for it. Okay? Anything else I can help you on the questions on this, Becky, or are you good?
You're sitting up so high that technically you can see the tarot cards from TikTok. Girlfriend message you?
Yeah.
Aww. Gross, loving shit.
Let me look. So I don't see it saying exactly. Kitty, I don't have any video on yours for some reason.
What do you mean?
I don't have video for some reason.
You're still popping up on mine.
Oh, that might be me. Who knows? Oh, there we are. Okay, cool. All right, so Becky, I don't know if exactly that means that, it says focus on that. What it's saying to me is that it looks like you're going to have a new boss, which will be a man of leadership. The new doorway opening up work-wise. I mean, it could be focused on that. I mean, it could also mean, like, when another opportunity comes up in an interview, don't be afraid to take a new interview. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to try for another job or something like that. Don't stop looking. Keep trying for new things. Okay? Thank you, Morg. I appreciate that. Yep. Thank you, Better Left Unspoken. I appreciate that as well. Thank you. Wow. I wasn't anything that spectacular. I was just a first-class petty officer, nothing super big.
Dude.
What?
You served during 9/11.
I served during 9/11, yeah, that's correct. Alright, Becky, is there any other questions, or are you going to go? I was a first responder to 9/11 at the Pentagon. That is correct.
Yeah,
yes.
so don't say I didn't do shit. You walked around with, like, cadaver dogs, didn't you? And picked up sensitive information, yeah.
You got it, Becky. Alright, let me get through Kay Dawson's real quick, and then I'll knock yours out, okay?
Sorry to bring up the memory, baby.
I was honorably discharged, yes, 100%. I worked for President of the United States of America. I've met every single sitting president since Ronald Reagan, and a lot of other things. I mean, I've done a lot of crazy stuff in my life. It's amazing, so... yeah, I'll be honest with you when I say this. My the biggest trauma in my life was, and the main reason I'm disabled now is because 9/11. But that's besides the point.
I do want to mention something. On our first night together that we slept together,
I kicked her out of bed.
he kicked me out of bed, and we weren't dating at that time.
Hi, Big Mountain.
So I was very mad at him.
Alright, Kay Dawson, you're up, my friend, for a courier reading, my bro. We've got the Page of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Alright, so the Page of Swords says, do not rush into battle, my friend. The Two of Cups says a new relationship starting, or a new phase in an existing relationship. Now, when it says relationship, this could mean a job. It could mean you're about to start a new job, or you're about to start a new phase in an existing job. Okay. The final thing here is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is very, 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 very important. And the Five of Cups says, do not. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. So the Five of Cups basically says, do not disillusion if you rely on the commitments of others, is what it's saying. So what it's telling you is, don't trust somebody that's going to tell you, hey, I'm going to give you this raise in like 3 months or whatever. Make sure you get stuff in writing. Make sure you have everything documented as best you can. Don't take things at a handshake value. Make sure you get documentation and make sure that you're taken care of properly. I only tell you that because this card right here tells me that somebody wants to basically, they want to basically grab your heart and kind of make you do something while not promising to keep, not keeping their promise of repayment. So don't let that happen. All right? Good luck, my friend. Telemer, that may be what yours mean, but every single deck actually has a different meaning for cards. This is the Dragon Tarot, which, it's, disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. My brain just kind of spaced out for a second. So, yeah. Pet the cat or I will hunt another deer tonight. Aw. It's... this one.
Oh, muffin.
Just like the Five of Swords means something completely different in Muffin's deck, which is right here. Big Mountain, if you want a reading, all you have to do is explanation join. Once you put in that and we get to your question, we'll be there, okay? And Becky put in a second question, so let's go ahead and get that one done. All right, Becky, what's your question? Not a problem, Kevin. Always here to help, my friend. Always. We've only got 5 people in the queue, which that's not bad. Leslie M., you're going to be... I'd like to know about love, okay. Leslie M., you're going to be next, which is Zadami Miliv. You're going to be after Becky, okay? General love question. You got it. Always. Not a problem. Interesting. Alright. Hey, Morgan, hold on to that for now, and we'll talk about that in a little bit, okay? Alright, Becky. We have the Sun inversed, followed by the Queen of Coins. Now, the Sun inverse means, basically, the Sun inverse means, if you're getting too close to the Sun, you're about to experience burnout. This could mean that you're looking too hard for love, or maybe you've been in some really bad relationships recently, and you're really getting closer and closer to the point of burnout. And the immediate influence to this is the Queen of Coins, which is a woman that wants to develop the work side of her life. So, while developing the work side of your life, you may be possibly burned out from that, and it's causing some issues for you. So be very careful on that one. It could cause you to be jaded. It could cause you to have a good relationship come and you shut it down just because of the fact, okay? Now, the next thing we have is the goal, which is the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups says, looking for something on a much deeper level, okay? Our distant past foundation on this, the Nine of Cups, tells us that you were living life as a celebration. Now, the other meanings to the Nine of Cups could mean that in the really distant past you were going through a pregnancy. Again, I don't know if that's true or not. It's either you were going through a pregnancy or you were living life as a celebration. Either one, it doesn't matter, because in the recent past, you got into the point where you were trying to put your message out to a much wider audience, and it just, the voice of reason, and it just wasn't working out for you. You were trying to, look for the right person. You've been trying to, you've been trying Tinder, you've been trying OkCupid, you've been trying eHarmony or whatever it may be. Okay, it was celebration, that's fine. But whatever it was, that told us that it just obviously didn't work, because that was the distant past, and it never worked. Now, going forward, you become the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is an emotionally sensitive woman. Emotionally sensitive means you're going through the motions, up and down, up and down, up and down. You need to stabilize yourself and move forward. Okay? How do you do that? So we come to the last four cards again, and this is questionnaire, environmental factors, inner emotions, and final results. So Temperance is inversed on this one. Okay? And this is your card that tells you about the questionnaire. And this says you're stuck in the past and you're too introspective. What this means is you're stuck in the past, and basically what that means is you're kind of still thinking about old relationships. You haven't been able to let go of past relationships to let yourself freely move forward. You're still holding on to, and this is just an example, I don't know this name for a fact. Let's say you're still holding on to Tim, your first love, and you want to find that same love that Tim gave you. Well, you can't hold on looking for Tim in all the Johns, Jacobs, and Jingleheimer Schmidts. It just doesn't work. You've got to understand that while that love was great and everything, you have to allow yourself a chance to find new love or new chances. Now, the next card for you is your inner emotions, and this is the Ten of Coins. Your inner emotions say you want joint finances or important investment decisions. Joint finances normally says marriage, weddings, things to that effect. So your inner emotions are screaming towards marriage. You want to find marriage. You want to find that happiness. You want that, I'm guessing a lot of people around you might be getting married, things like that. You're wanting to find it. The next card is the Two of Coins, and the Two of Coins says same job, different location. So I'm thinking that means that you have a job that possibly could be moving you locations. And upon moving those locations, the final result is a King of Coins. Now, this finds it very, very interesting for me, because the King of Coins is a man that is the top of his game or profession. This guy, after you move and you change positions within your job, which could mean after a promotion, you're going to be looking at the King of Coins. The King of Coins is going to come into your life, and when the King of Coins comes into your life, you need to remember the most important things ever. Foundation, communication, trust. Okay? You need to work on those three things together, and as long as you guys can keep those three things rocking and rolling, your relationship will be healthy and great for a very long time. Okay? If you don't have those three things, tell the boy to kick rock, because he's not the right one. Keep moving. Okay?
Oh, hey, love.
What?
December 16th was our 8-year anniversary, right?
Yeah, I think so. So, any questions about the cards, Becky, or are you good to go? Not a problem, Becky. Always glad to help. Much love to you, girl. Ah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Alright. I'm consumed. Oh my god. Blue Jay, you goofball. It's explanation join, my friend. That's all you have to do. Leslie M. Will my Etsy shop do well financially? Well, let's see what we got for you, okay? Kitty. Morgan, let me talk to you after the live. We'll go live. We'll talk together over there, and we'll talk that out there, okay?
Wait, what is happening?
She wants to send gifts to do the 10 card. I want to explain something to her over in Discord later. It's not a big deal.
Oh,
I'll just explain to her right there, and we'll knock out her 10 card later. Just trust me, Morgan. We'll not get your 10 card later. Maybe off the live, personally. So don't worry. Muffin did a meow a little bit ago. Yes, didn't you, baby? Didn't you meow? Yes, you are. Yes. It wasn't the fairy cat tree. It was like a giant castle tree thing. Yes, 100%. Because Muffin. Alright, Leslie. Will my Etsy shop do well financially? So we have the Knight of Coins, which is a man that wants to develop the works out of his life. The Page of Coins, which is learning and traveling. And then the Ace of Swords, which is a breakthrough. Okay, so what this means is your Etsy shop will do okay. But remember, you have to learn new skills and developing new abilities and things like that. You have to learn, you have to travel, you have to kind of learn about different things. And as long as you keep doing that and you keep improving your craft, you'll eventually hit a breakthrough that will actually either A, send your business very, very well, or B, shut it down. So it's dependent on, are you willing to keep learning and improving, or are you going to slack off and not improve? Because that's where it will decide what the Ace of Swords says. You know what I mean? So be very, very careful. If you work hard and you keep going, your breakthrough will be success. If you slack off and you don't work hard, your breakthrough will be the ending of it. Okay? Be careful. And good luck. I wish we had an extra $2,000 to be able to buy one right now and actually put it in the house. But, for one, we don't have the space for it. And for two, we just ended up getting a $560 brake job today because our brakes gave out on our car. So,
on my way to work.
On our way to work, which was really fun. So we lost a lot more money. It was not even fun. So, I mean, every single time we're one step ahead, we fall 6 steps back. I swear to God, it's horrible. Aw, I'm sorry, Caitlin. I hope your kitty comes back. Do you or know anyone who does lost pets? I have done lost pets before, Caitlin. I will try. I cannot guarantee it. All you have to do is just follow the bio and put in your question, and I will do my best, okay? But I warn you, I am very, very big about, I am an honest person. If it doesn't answer your question right, I apologize, okay?
Baby, the camera is not here.
I know, I'm reading this. Sorry. Morgan, what does Mikey want to tell me when we start talking again? Okay. 3 of Coins, which is develop new skills and abilities. Learn new abilities, develop new skills. The Hierophant. So he wants you to develop new skills and work on... Okay. Then power behind the scenes, also teachers and teachings entering one's life, and then the Queen of Wands. So what he wants you to do is he wants you to be a leader. He wants you to lead. He wants you to kind of teach him to be I'm not sure how to say this. He wants you to learn new skills and develop new abilities, and then he wants you to basically teach him and then be the queen of leadership or a woman of leadership to him. Interesting. So he likes being dominated by women. I highly suggest latex. It looks good. Anyways. Oh my god, that's amazing! 28 years old? Hey, DB. What's up, beautiful? So, yeah. Looks like he wants you to... yeah. Parrot. I'm thinking.
Wait, do birds mate for life?
Parrots live for like 60, 70 years. They're crazy long. Unless she meant parents, and if she meant parents, well, that's even cool too. Andrea! I wrote a book. Will it be published?
Also, you know what's sad, though? Scientists have come out, as of, I think, last year, said penguins don't mate for life anymore.
Yeah. And it was parrots, yes. It was a parrot. That's cool. Alright, Adrian, it's your up. I wrote a book. Will it be published? Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups, Five of Coins. So the Ace of Wands says, develop a better plan, okay? So you need to think of a better plan than the plan you currently are with. Whatever plan you are currently with is you've sent it off someplace to get published, that plan may not work, okay? The Seven of Cups says, get your priorities in order, okay? Once you start getting your priorities in order, and after your priorities are completely in order, the Five of Cups says some unforeseen expenses are going to come your way, and those unforeseen expenses may be you having to self-publish or find another route of publication that may cost you some money that you weren't expecting. Be prepared to be fluidly able to change things up, okay? If you think your book is good enough that you feel that you should put it out there and don't be afraid. And when you put it out there, don't forget to hit my Discord and tell me that you put it out there, because however you put it out there, if you put it on like a digital copy, I'll try to make sure to get a copy of it and read, because I love books. So, anyways. Alright? Good luck. Better left unspoken!
Also,
What?
say hi to DB.
I did. I said hello, DB. Well, just because you receive 3 no's doesn't mean that the 4th one's not going to be a yes, or the 5th one, or the 6th one. Just because somebody tells you no does not mean that that's the end of it. And also, do remember there's a such thing as Amazon publishing. What?
I was going to say, you're going to need to clarify that on books, not consent for things.
Well.
So you said, if someone keeps telling you no...
Oh, God. Okay. I apologize. When it comes to consent, yes, no means no. Do not ever change that. When it comes to rejection letters for about books or colleges, when you hear no from one college, that does not mean that's the end. Keep throwing out more for other colleges, or in this case, other publishers. Never take no as an answer when it comes to publishing something or working to put your stuff out there. When somebody says no to you about something physical, no means no. Period. Okay? Okay. Anyway. Better left unspoken. You're up next. What does spirits need me to be aware of? Alright, Caitlin, we'll see you shortly. I've only got 6 people in the queue, so it'll be pretty quick. I've right now got Better Left Unspoken, Morgan the Void, Deer Hunter, Blue Jay, Morgan FR97, and then Divine Stover 444. So, you're in there. I was like, actually. Better Left Unspoken. I'm going to give you a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. If you come back in, just let me know and I'll come back to your question. Not a problem.
I like how Morgan the Void...
Morgan the Void was the first thing people noticed about me. Go ahead.
You interrupted.
I was reading the question. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I like how Morgan and me are on the same wavelength.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I apologize. I did not want people to think that way. I appreciate you guys kind of bringing that up because that's a better one. Oh, better left unspoken. All right. Give me 1 minute, bro. Let me finish up Morg's and I'll go right back to yours, okay? Not a problem. 9 of Cups. 9 of Coins. 5 of Cups. Morg, the first card we have is the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups tells me that you're an exciting, eccentric person, okay? You live life as a celebration, okay? The next thing is the 9 of Coins. The 9 of Coins says that you gain the recognition of other people, okay? This means that a lot of people tend to give you attention. A lot of people tend to stare your way. A lot of people find you to be like a party type person. Not saying that that's what you are, but that's the first thing that people tend to notice is that you live your life as a celebration, and that the 9 of Coins is that a lot of people are very, very interested in taking notice of you. The final thing is the 5 of Cups. Okay, and this is where it concerns me. And it says disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. Okay? Those that you consider friend or those that you consider people around you, I want you to be very, very cautious of them. And remember, just because they say something doesn't mean it's so, and make sure to always have things in writing before you accept them. Okay? It's always better to be safe than sorry. Alright? Hope that helps. You can, Donna, after I finish this last one, right? After I finish this other one from Better Left, because he just...
I was going to say, please do Better Lefts first.
Yeah, I was going to do Better Lefts real first. Alright, what does the spirit need me to be aware of? Hi, Donna, how are you?
That when you die, just because you delete your browser history does not mean it's gone.
Actually, when you die, remember, ginormous magnet to your PC hard drive. They'll never find the porn. I mean, hi! Anyways, Better Left Unspoken, let's go. Let's see what we got for you. What's the spirit need me to be aware of? Donna, not good at all. But we have good things to go about today. I'll tell you about them in a second. Alright, we've got the Magician, we've got the 8 of Cups, and we have the 10 of Coins. The Magician inverse is compulsive communications and overly intellectual. I'll check for you, Morgan, in a minute. Okay. So, compulsive communication and overly intellectual. So, that's telling me that in the past you've been overthinking things and you've been over-talking it. What that means is you kind of been talking about something, you want to do it, but you're overthinking it and you're constantly kind of talking yourself out of it and things to that effect. The 8 of Cups is next, and the 8 of Cups says looking into something on a much deeper level. Okay? So you're thinking about this thing and you're overthinking it, you're over-talking about it, and now we're looking at things in a much deeper level, which I'm guessing it's the same thing. The final card is the 10 of Coins. The 10 of Coins says joint finances or important investment decision. What the spirits are trying to tell you is this important investment decision is coming, okay? And while you overthink and while you do all these things, you need to understand that while you're overthinking, while you're doing all this stuff, you have to kick yourself in the arse and get yourself into a situation where you can realize what way or what direction you need to go on this investment, okay? You need to make a decision. You need to stop looking so deep into things. You need to actually take it and make a choice and go. Because you don't want it to pass you by, okay? So I hope that helps, and good luck. Alright, Deer Hunter, you're going to be up, but I first have to knock out Donna's real quick, so be ready. Donna, who is this guy I'm supposed to be meeting in April? Let's see. You know it's just going to describe him. It's not going to really tell you Much more. Who knows? All right. List doesn't work. I am Luke, but you're not in the queue that I'm aware of. All right. It's explanation join to join our queue if you want to put in a question. All right. Anyways, Donna, Hierophant first. Stuck in tradition, unable to keep up with the times. 3 of Coins is learning new skills, developing new abilities. And the 4 of Wands is working together with others towards a common goal or purpose. So this person might actually be in your life right now. Learning new skills, developing new abilities, that could actually kind of speak about what we just talked about last night. And the 4 of Wands is working together with others towards a common goal or purpose. Again, you might actually find yourself working with others to understand. And, yeah. This could mean that it's the guy that you're talking to right now. Not sure, though. Interesting. Yeah, we're not getting a name, though, obviously. So it looks like you're going to be developing new skills and working on things, and it could possibly be the person you're with right now. It's just you might have met him early somehow, which can happen. Remember, I might have said 1 month. It could have been 1 day. You never know with my cards. And with Donna, I mean, it could have been 1 day, 1 hour. Who knows, Love you, girl. Dear Hunter, are you still here, my friend? Quick. We're going to be going ahead and closing the queue in about 6 minutes, guys. And the only reason why is because I am getting drained like crazy right now. So I'm just letting you know we're going to close the queue in about 6.
Plus, you were already dissociating on the way home, so.
Yeah. Blue Jay, you're up next.
But you got love.
Oh, Blue Jay, I love you. You're amazing. Totally love you.
Hey, baby. How does a cigar and a walk sound?
No walk. Especially with it being stormy like it's been. And it was still raining last I saw. Alright. Morgan! I know you're here.
Yes, she's here.
Of course. And then, Divine Tower, we're going to knock yours out next. I see it's about your cat, Molly.
You did Donna's, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alright, Morgan. We've got the Sun, which is growth in all areas. Okay? We have the Ten of Coins, which is emotional commitments. And the Ace of Swords, which is breakthroughs. I think his emotions are growing, or his feelings are growing towards you. The Ten of Cups is emotional commitments are what's basically keeping him away. But eventually he's going to hit a breakthrough that's going to cause him to come back, I think. That's what I'm reading there. Okay? Now, Divine Tower. Let's see what we can do. Divine Tower, are you still here? My cat Molly has disappeared. Could you help me find her? Let's see what we can find. Alright. Muffin! Muffin!
Oh my god, you're gonna use a Muffin reading to get him...
I'm gonna get a little bit of help from Muffin. Where's her treats?
You put them behind you.
Oh, I did. Come on, baby. Come on. Gonna get a little help from Muffin. Alright.
We gotta help a fellow kitty lover.
We got a friend. We got Molly that needs help, okay? Use your meow powers. Hey, Joshuashi. Woo woo. Love the name. That's hilarious. Alright, we got the Ten of Cups, which is emotional commitments. Okay? The Emperor Inverse, which is too bossy, unable to receive, and the Four of Cups, or Four of Coins, which is save money. It's not helping us. Alright, so the Ten of Cups is emotional commitments, okay? Obviously, the emotional commitments is your commitment to your cat, which is obviously completely understandable. The Emperor was too bossy, unable to receive from others, which means that she, basically what might have happened is she felt that she was being bossed around and she left or basically kind of skidded out the door or whatever it was. The Four of Coins says you need to save up money. This right here tells me you should definitely check pounds or local areas that are selling cats. Because I'm having a feeling that you may need money to get her out. Now, the last thing I did is I did a secondary 3 card on this to kind of broaden, like, possibly where. The Two of Swords says indecision, and the Sun is too close to the Sun, unable to... basically, you've gotten too close to the Sun and unable to deal with it. And then the Fool inverse says dispersion of energy, or negative energy. So, she may not be at your local that you may need to kind of look distanced. You may have to spread your view out a little bit farther. And also, I highly recommend looking on your Facebook community posts to see like lost cats and stuff in your area. I don't know why, but I keep on getting that somebody's found her and has her. So the Four of Coins really is telling me somebody has her. I really believe, Caitlin, that somebody has her and is right now currently holding her. She's gone to another house where basically she's being fed and she's alive. She's okay, but she's definitely being held there. That's why I'm saying you definitely need to reach out and look in the best ways possible. So that's what I'm thinking at, and that's the best I can give you. I hope that helps. So yeah. Good luck. I'm just kidding. I'm a black belt in friendship, so beers are on me. Hi guys, how you doing? This is Muffin. It's possible. Be very, very careful of that. And I would, like I said, get out there and that's why I might say you might need to save a little bit of money because you might need to offer a reward to get her brought forth. So be very careful. I can't guarantee that, but I'm telling you right now, somebody has her. So I hope that helps. Alright. Blue Jay and or Deer Hunter. Either of you. Yeah, you can ask questions about your dream. That's fine. I can't promise it's going to answer completely right. You never know. Caitlin, let me tell you this. Muffin is like my little itty bitty.
It didn't work for Josh, so there.
Muffin is my little itty bitty angel. I don't know how to explain this. She has got so many things about her that has helped me out in so many ways. And I understand what happens when you lose a cat. When we lost her, she ended up, luckily, in the next door neighbor's junkyard that he has. And she was hiding there for a few days. And the coyotes were never able to get to her, or the wolves in the area that were around. So she was safe, thank God. But I was terrified that some kid had picked her up, or that she'd ended up going inside of somebody's house, and she's just inside somebody's house eating food, and they fell in love with her, and she's gone. Because she's such a beautiful, gorgeous cat that, I mean, if you felt her fur literally feels, and I joke around this every single day, we call her a cabbit, a cat rabbit. That being said, I mean, people would, like, just die for this cat's fur, because, I mean, she's just so pretty. So I ran around the entire neighborhood hollering. I literally was going hoarse. My wife put out the litter, and then she put out her favorite cans of cat food. And it was so funny because the second night, we hear this gray tabby up on the porch eating her food. And this gray tabby kind of walks away, kind of meowing, like all happy that he got the wet food. And then you just hear out of nowhere, and I'm not joking when I say this, Muffin starts yowling at the window, almost cussing us out for giving that stupid gray cat all of her wet food. And she literally was like, I mean, if cats could translate to language, it would have been cussing us out like there was no tomorrow. So I really do believe that if you put things out there that they know and they know about you, they will come back to it, unless they're being held, in which case, that's why I said you might, and I do say might, need to put a little bit of a reward on it to get her back, okay? But good luck. I wish you the best. I am Luke. You are probably very much the next person, probably, or right after. I was just going a little bit of a rant. I'm sorry. I do not like when people are having a cat missing. I really feel bad for them. Para, you're up. And then we have I am Luke. Yep, I got both. Okay. Para Shahin.
I believe both are in Twitch.
Yeah, I think they all are.
Yeah, both of them are in Twitch.
Did Joshiwashi not want a question?
I guess not.
Okay. I thought you said his didn't work.
Yeah, his join. He put explanation join,
okay.
And the link wasn't popping up, so I did it for him.
So, love question about Zach. Alright, let's see what we got for you, Para. Oh, Parisa. Oh. That's a beautiful name, by the way. I love the name. I apologize. I'm just...
Also, thank you for the pronunciation.
You have no clue how hard it is for me to literally do names half the time. Because some names out there are so wild. Plus, I'm old. So... Parisa. That is beautiful. Love that name, though. That is a beautiful name. Alright. So let's see what's going on with you and Zach. Let's rock. Let's roll. Let's get you some good info. We have the High Priestess inverse, we have the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Oh, girl, I'm going to tell you, I'm not sure you're going to like this. The High Priestess inverse is suspicion or deluded. Suspiciously deluded. This means that your suspicions or your beliefs are kind of going to be coming true. The Five of Swords says there's going to be a crossing of swords and a parting of ways between you two, and that's going to be because you're going to find out something that is going on, and you're going to realize what he's doing and cut it off. Finally, the Eight of Cups tells me that you're basically looking too deep into the subject, or you're looking too closely for it, or you're looking for something that's not there. And that's where I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. And this is just my advice from you. This has nothing to do with the cards, but foundation, communication, and trust. Okay? If you don't find all three of those things in a relationship, tell that boy, and I do mean boy, to kick rocks and find yourself a man. Okay? Good luck, and I hope that helps. Hi, Div. What's up, girl? Good to see you. Alright, I am Luke.
Do you want me to close the queue?
Yes, please do.
Okay.
Not a problem. Love your name. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful name. Keep it up. And keep being amazing, okay? You got this. You don't need Zach.
Who needs a Zach anyway?
I mean, Zach Morris proved it all back in the day. Tiv is asking, how are you, Squeaker? Alright. I talked to my ex again. I want to know if it's going to turn into a relationship again. Alright, Luke. I'm going to be honest with you. Exes are exes for a reason, my friend. But the Six of Wands says successful attainment of your objectives, okay? If you want this to be a relationship, it's going to happen because that's what strength is all about. What you put into it is what you get. So if you're going to put your energy into making this a relationship again, it will turn into a relationship again. But here's the whole thing. The relationship is going to basically be dependent upon the Four of Wands, which is working together with others towards a common goal or purpose. This means that you need to work together with your spouse or with your ex when the relationship starts again towards a common goal and purpose, meaning you guys need to be working together. Which means, again, which I just told everybody else, foundation, communication, and trust. You two need to work very, very hard on those things so that instead of it becoming the fact of we're exes again, we're now getting back together, now we're exes, we're getting back together, you can actually get into a relationship and actually communicate and figure out the problems that were causing you guys to break apart and fix them and move forward. Okay? I hope that helps, and good luck. Well, I mean, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? That's just what the cards are saying. So, I mean... if he doesn't want a relationship still, he doesn't want a relationship still, but the cards are saying you have the abilities to actually do it, and you can successfully obtain it. But again, if he's not giving you those three things, maybe it's best to tell him to kick rocks. Just saying. Just saying. If he's not giving you those three things, it's best to tell him to goodbye. You don't need that in your life. So, I hope that helps. Alright, Div. What should be my next plan of action? Okay. Let's see what we can do. I mean, like I said, try. Communicate. That's your best thing, is you gotta try to communicate first. If you can try first and foremost to communicate, that's the first step. If you guys get that foundation communication working, then obviously trust can be built again, and if you can get trust again, then there's definitely a chance of a relationship. So, try communication first. Alright, Div, we've got the Empress Inverse. We've got the Ace of Cups, and we have the Chariot. The Empress Inverse tells us, too easygoing, not sticking up for your own rights. Okay? So, Div, in the past, you've been too easygoing, you've never stuck up for yourself, and it's time to finally stand up and stick up for yourself and be who you deserve to be. Okay? The Ace of Cups says emotional fulfillment. If you want to find emotional fulfillment in life, you need to stick up for yourself, and you need to basically, say to the world, I am my own person, I can do this. Okay? Finally, the last thing is the Chariot, and the Chariot says keep your eye on the prize and keep working towards the goal. And as long as you keep your eye on the prize and you keep working towards the goal, you will achieve it. So what's your next plan of action? Pick a goal and kick towards it, okay? Keep moving towards it as best you can, and don't stop until you've made it. And stick up for yourself, okay? Good luck, and I hope that helps. Alright. That being said, that was everybody, unless Blue Jay's back, or Big Mountain, or Deer Hunter's back. Alright. Neither of them are, so... TikTok, I love you guys. We will see you again tomorrow night. Until then, don't forget to do your dishes. Thank you again, guys. Alright, Twitch. Let's see who's out there on live right now that we can give a little bit of love to. Because we should always, always, always raid whoever we possibly can to give them as much love as possible. Because, hey, people growing deserve love. Ooh. Oh, do you guys want some art? Do you guys want some Resident Evil? Or do you want some Lost in Random craziness?
I say Lost in Random craziness.
Ooh, okay, then that's Amy's. We're going to go ahead and raid Amy then. Oh, actually we can't. Guess we'll start this. We'll do a raid over to here. To the Sumps. We'll do a raid over to Semper Turtle. Sorry. So we're going to go ahead and raid Semper Turtle. Great United States military veteran. He's a Marine, ex-Marine, awesome guy. Enjoy him. You guys love him. Have fun. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Don't forget to do your dishes.
Friends are crazy. The only storms this week, we just tried to